Need a website fast? Well, AI's got your back. Need a site that actually feels like your brand though? Well, you'll still want a human working on it. Because yeah, AI can build your site in seconds, but if you want something that stands out and doesn't look like a template, well, you'll want to watch this video. Okay, let's get one thing straight from the start. AI website builders aren't here to replace designers. They're here to save you time, skip the boring stuff, and get your site online fast. But fast doesn't always mean good. The thing is, AI can give you a layout, fill in some text, and even pick your images, but it doesn't know your brand, your goals, or what makes people stick around. That's still a job for a human. So in this video, we're not comparing finished websites, we're comparing how these tools actually work in the real world. What AI does well, where it falls flat, and when it's better to hand things off to someone with an actual design brain. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Website Planet, and this is the smarter way to build your site in 2025. All right, I think it's time to jump right in. AI tools for web design have exploded recently. Wix has AI, Durable builds full websites in under a minute, even Notion has a site builder now because apparently writing docs wasn't enough. Some tools can take your prompt and generate an entire website from scratch. Others, like Ionos, focus more on AI-assisted content and design, helping you build faster without going fully on autopilot. But at the end of the day, all of them promise the same thing for the most part. Tell us what you want and we'll build it for you. No code, no stress, just type and you're good to go. And to be fair, that is kind of true. These tools are perfect if you need a landing page yesterday. You just enter your business type, maybe a name or some keywords, and bam, you get a full site with sections, CTAs, and contact forms. No designers, no blank canvas panic, just click, tweak, and publish. And for personal projects, MVPs, or testing a new idea, that is amazing. But here's the thing, these tools are trained to give you something safe. Default layouts, stock images, generic text, stuff that works for most people but doesn't really stand out. Sure, they're fast, but they're not exactly visionaries. So yeah, AI site builders are getting better every year, but they're still just that. Builders. You yourself still have to be the architect. Okay, let's first give AI some credit. These tools aren't just for people who don't know what they're doing. They're legitimately useful for a wide range of tasks. So here's what AI site builders can do really well. First of all is speed. If you need a site in the next 10 minutes, AI is your best friend. With Durable or Wix AI, you can launch a basic site before your coffee even gets cold. No waiting on designers, no back and forth over which font feels right. You just enter a few details, your business type, name, maybe a vibe, and it handles the rest for you. So if you're just testing an idea, validating a product, or just want to get something online fast, then AI is going to win by a mile. Second is structure. A lot of people, myself included, can freeze at that blank page stage. But the best part is AI skips that entirely. These tools automatically build out a full structure for you. A header, hero image, services section, testimonials, FAQs, contact forms, all in the right order, spaced out well, and mobile friendly as well. You don't have to guess what goes where or how many sections you need because AI gives you a blueprint that actually makes sense and, more importantly, works. Third is zero learning curve, because traditional website tools come with a bit of a learning curve themselves. There is no doubt about that. You could end up spending hours just figuring out how the menu works or how to move a block of text. AI tools flip that entirely. They guide you through the setup like a conversation. What's your business name? What do you offer? Pick a vibe and you're done. Most tools are very beginner friendly. If you can fill out a form, you can build a website with AI. No design experience needed, no code, no tutorials required. Fourth is built-in content help. Not a writer? Well, it doesn't really matter. Tools like Wix AI's website builder or Ionos have AI content generators that'll write your headers, service descriptions, even full blog posts. They're certainly not Pulitzer worthy, but they'll give you a solid starting point. And sometimes that's all you need to avoid staring at a blinking cursor for 3 hours. Ionos even has an AI SEO text generator baked in, so your site has a better shot at showing up in Google from day one. By the way, if you do want to see how Wix stacks up in real-world use, well, you can check out our quick review to find out more. Number 5, it's cheap. Hiring a designer or developer can cost hundreds or even thousands of dollars. AI tools, well, most are free or under $20 a month. You can test your idea, build a presence, and start collecting leads or payments without draining your budget. And the best part, you can always upgrade later. Once you know your site is working, then you can invest in a custom design. So yeah, AI isn't perfect, but it's a rocket boost for beginners. You get speed, structure, and instant content. It's not about skipping the creative process, but jump-starting it. But don't get too comfortable, because the same speed and simplicity, well, it's exactly where AI starts to fall short as well. Also, while we're on the subject of being thrifty, be sure to check out our video on how to get a free domain. So where does AI fall short? For all the convenience AI gives you, it does have its limits, because while AI can build a site quickly, it doesn't mean the site is going to be perfect. Let's break down where things start to fall apart. The first is a generic design. AI tools are trained on what works for most people, which means your site will look like most people's websites. You'll get a safe layout, clean, minimal, functional, but don't expect originality. You won't get clever animations, bold branding, or that wow factor that really makes someone stop scrolling. And if 5 businesses in your niche are also using the same tool, well, congratulations, you all look pretty much the same. Second, there's zero strategy involved. AI can build a layout, but it has no clue what your goals actually are. Are you trying to get more leads, book more calls, sell one product, build a community? AI doesn't know, and it's not asking. Human designers will actually think about why things go where they go. What should visitors see first? Where should they click next? That's UX strategy, and it's not something AI can fake, at least not yet. Third is weak branding. Your brand is more than your logo and a color picker. It's tone, voice, emotional positioning, how it makes people feel when they actually land on your website. AI tools can generate a name and slap together some pastel colors, but they can't tell your story or build trust the way that a thoughtful human can. A good designer will ask the hard questions. Who is your audience? What sets you apart? Why should anyone even care in the first place? AI, on the other hand, well, it's just trying to make something look okay enough to hit publish. Fourth is copy that's fine, but pretty forgettable. Simply put, AI-generated content is passable. It fills the space, it checks the boxes, it gets the job done, but it rarely connects with your audience. It doesn't know your voice, your inside jokes, your customer pain points, and if you want content that sounds like a human and not a content bot from 2019, then you'll need to step in. Even just lightly editing the AI suggestions makes a huge difference. Fifth is no real adaptability. AI tools are great until you ask them to do something outside of the box. Want to change the layout halfway through the site? Add a unique interactive element? Build in some advanced functionality? Yeah, good luck with that. AI site builders aren't built for custom solutions. They're built to give you a template that you can lightly modify. If you need anything more than that, well, you'll start hitting walls pretty fast. Long story short, AI can build a website, but only a human can build your website. Okay, so let's talk about what human designers do best. AI can get you started, but humans help you finish strong. Designers can bring strategy, creativity, and that one thing AI just doesn't have: good taste. They think about how your site should feel, not just what it says. They build trust, guide users, and create experiences that templates just can't. Basically, if AI builds the walls and the roof, humans do all of the interior design and decorating. They make it livable, likable, and actually worth visiting. But what if you could have both? And this is where tools like Wix really shine. It gives you the speed and simplicity of AI through Wix AI website builder while still letting you take full control when you need it. Think of it as AI getting you 70% of the way there, and then you take the wheel from there to fine-tune things. You start with a quick auto-generated layout, and then you can customize the colors, fonts, animations, and sections without touching a line of code yourself. Need a custom page? Well, just add it. Want to completely change the look? Go for it. If you ever do decide to bring in a designer down the road, they'll have all the flexibility they need inside Wix's editor or even Wix Studio. Also, if you do want to see which AI builders are actually worth your time, then check out our full video where we test the best AI website builders. We tested a bunch of them, so you don't have to. Okay, so the big question is, should you build your site with AI or hire a human designer? Honestly, you probably need both in today's world. AI tools are incredible if you just need to get something online fast, especially if you're starting from scratch, testing an idea, or just don't want to overthink it. But if you want a site that stands out, tells your story, and actually works for your business, well, you'll need a human's touch in that case, whether that's you, a designer, or both. So start with AI to skip the setup and then add your own creativity to make it your own. That is the smartest way to build a website in 2025. If you've built a site using AI or tried and rage quit, then drop your experience down in the comment section. We would love to hear from you. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this video if you did get value out of this content. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.